Hey, good morning, good evening, or whenever you're watching this video. If it's the first time that you see me, my name is Emilio Encarnacion, and I'm a real estate agent here in Connecticut. And I really thank you for watching this video. Um, it's about real estate. I'm all about real estate, and today I have a topic that I've been reading a lot and seeing what's going on with the real estate industry with artificial intelligence. So actually, the other day I was in a meeting. It was like a Zoom meeting, and watching how our broker, our company, is is really way ahead with this thing. And I saw things that impressed me a lot. How the artificial intelligence is dealing with is going to help us deal with the customers, with buyers, sellers, and all that. And even with a simple text message will send me, the system, the artificial intelligence will take care of that and will answer all your questions and everything, like it was me directly talking to you. And they will let me know, every step of the way what's going on, to catch up and then deal with you personally if if you prefer that. So I was reading about this guy named Ray Kurzweil. He's been working on artificial intelligence for 61 years plus, So in 1999, this guy received the Medal of Technology and Innovation from President Bill Clinton. And in 2002, he was inducted to the National Inventors Hall of Fame. So if there's a guy that knows about artificial intelligence, is Ray. Okay, so and he wrote a book. I think was 2005. Yeah, he published a book in 2005. That's the one that I was looking at. The singularity is near. Actually, this is the newest book in 2024, right? So reading about that, I was thinking, like, what really is going to happen in the next, let's say, 20 to 25 years? What is going to happen in the next 20 to 25 years? I remember, um, actually, the first home that me and my wife bought. So the loan officer came to our apartment, and she talked to us in person. We signed all the documents right there. We had to read all those pages and all that. But today is everything. You could sign everything electronically. um, you could apply for a loan on the internet, and most of the time you don't even met the people behind the screen in person. Okay, so real estate is an industry that is continually changing. I don't know if you heard about the National Association of Realtor issue. They had to pay millions of dollars. They were sued. It's a mess. I'm going to put a link to that if you not aware of what's really happening with that issue. So this industry is changing, and also um, with the artificial intelligence and all that, uh, jobs are gonna change. I'm pretty sure people are gonna they're gonna lose their jobs because artificial intelligence is taking over. Now you go to the airport and you go to a store. There's no one attending the store inside the airport, and you pay, you pass, grab what you need, and when you leave, automatically they get paid with your credit card, and you can walk to your gate and go wherever you want to go, and you don't have to talk to no one. I know, I'm pretty sure you've been seeing that even in the big retailer stores, that you go and you do your own thing. You pay, like you were the working for them, and you pay for your own groceries and all that. So things change, and they're been changing, and they're gonna continually be changing. So I was thinking about for a while, doing this video, because it's interesting what is going to happen. Even in the art industry, there's artificial intelligence, mid journey, and the Gothic artificial intelligence, that they could generate pictures and art, with this artificial intelligence. So I don't know who at the end are gonna keep working and whenever you're working. That these days there's even machines performing surgery. Obviously, there had to be a doctor there, present, but the machine is doing the surgery actually. So it's crazy. If you're working in a factory, uh, or you're a young person going to college right now, whatever classes you're taking, or whatever you plan to do in the future, maybe it's not going to be available because artificial intelligence is going to take over. So how are we going to pay for stuff if we lose our jobs because the artificial intelligence? So I was thinking about it. I was thinking about that, and I was like, man, what's going on? We complain right now that there's not even there's not enough homes for sale. Rent are really high, and believe me, I'm a real estate agent, and today I was like I do every morning. I go and see what's what's on the market, for rent or for sale or whatever. So I was doing my research in the morning, and I saw rent for small apartments, close to $2,000 a month. And I was like, oh my God, like it's crazy. It's crazy. And I know the everybody's complaining about that. There's not enough money. Salaries are not high enough to help us pay for that. Home prices are high because there's low inventory. So what is going to happen in 20 to 25 years? So who going to be displaced? I mean, probably you're gonna end up without a job because artificial intelligence is gonna take over. So how are you gonna survive? How are you gonna live? How are you gonna pay your rent? How you know what we're gonna do? So and that um, worries me in a way that I've been reading these books, and this is not like a conspiracy theory or nothing like that. It's just you see it's true. I remember when I was a kid, that people were saying one day you're gonna be talking on the phone, seeing the other person in the other side. And to me, that was like come on, how? I mean, it was interesting by that in that time. So I was like, wow, how are they gonna do that? And what happened today? I'm 58 years old, and honestly, I see it all. I'm like I'm amazed sometimes that my generation went from not having anything to entertain ourselves. I remember where there was not even cable TV, and no internet, no cell phone, no iPads, nothing. And we grew up like that, playing on the street, um, playing basketball, baseball, you know, because there was nothing else. But today is completely different, and actually we learn. I mean, my generation learned how to use everything that we have in our hands these days, and everything changed. Everything changed. Even 2020, when COVID-19, we even learned that we could work from home. That was amazing. We work from home. We don't have to go to the office like like we used to. And now I'm even do my groceries online. So everything changed, and I was looking at real estate, especially real estate investment, and I was like, artificial intelligence will be so I mean so big that us as a real estate investors will lose our job, will lose our investments, and I think no, that's not gonna happen. You may lose your job in a factory, but if you start now buying properties as an investment to rent those property to people, so you are not gonna you're not gonna have a problem in the future for the next 20 to 25 years. I'm pretty sure you're gonna be okay. And that's what we've been doing, because things are changing. And investors, real estate investors, we're not gonna get hit by artificial intelligence. So if you are young, listen to me, young people. If you are young right now, and you could start investing in real estate, let me tell you, if you start buying now, especially here in the United States, that we have many different programs that allow you to purchase homes with little down payment or no money at all. So you're gonna be safe in the future. You're gonna have, that's gonna be your job. That's gonna be your income to retire. So, but you need to start now. Okay. Let's say if you could buy at least 20, 25 properties by the end, if you are in the 20s now, 20 years old, 25, 30, 35 or whatever, and you start now, when you retire, you're going to remember me. Right now, I have less future and more past, but you have more future than past. So if you start now, you're going to remember me. Okay. So that's going to be your income, and you don't have to worry about what happened if AI take my jobs away. And I went to college to do this, and now artificial intelligence is taking care of that, and I'm out of a job. So investing in real estate is safe. Okay. All right, man. Rents are high. Um, I'm on the social media every day, and I see people complaining, especially in Puerto Rico. When I see agents posting apartment or homes for rent or for sale, all I see is people complaining about the prices. What? That house is like 60 years old, and you want $300,000 for that home, and all day, 24/7. That's what I read. That's what I see in social media here, and especially in Puerto Rico. So believe me, that I see that all day long. And I'm like, wow, so what happened if you're going to lose your job because of artificial intelligence? So how are you going to pay for it? If you're complaining now that you're working, imagine later. So people invest in real estate. And I'm not saying this because I'm a real estate agent and I want to sell all those homes to you. It's because at the end of the day, you're going to thank me. You're going to thank me because I'm telling you this right now. Invest in real estate. Don't waste your time. I see these days with you probably heard about Bad Bunny and his latest album and video and all that. And I see so many people, wasting their time on that and discussing about it, and going off people in social media because some other people don't agree with you. And I'm like, wow, we waste our time in so many ways. and we're not preparing for something like this. We're not preparing for our future. um, I've been doing this for years now. I remember I started as a loan officer back in 1999, and and I've been continually learning. I've been continually learning about real estate, and real estate is something that I love real estate, and I see what real estate could do for you and for your future. I'm seeing it myself. Um, how could you invest? I remember those days when I heard for the first time, "Oh, you could buy a house without using your money," and I'm like, "Yeah, right. Show me how to do that." And it was true. So I learned there's harmony lenders. There's another product that we have here in the state. And the other day I was watching this guy in Puerto Rico. They're gonna implement the same thing. It's a debt service coverage ratio loan. Okay, so you could invest in a multifamily home, and you don't have to show your W-2s or bank statement or tax return, nothing of that nature. All you have to do is show that the property could pay itself, and there's money left on the table every month. Some lenders that do that type of loan, they have a criteria about the percentage of money that the profit that you have to make in order to qualify for that type of financing. But it's doable. There's a lot of people doing it here in the States, and they're buying multifamilies and collecting rent every month, and they're doing okay. They're doing good. And now I see this guy in Puerto Rico that they're doing the same thing over there. Hard money lenders that help you buy a house, lend you the money to buy, to fix, and then you could refinance the property, keep getting money out of the property, and continue buying some other properties. All you have to do is learn, man. Go to YouTube and learn about real estate. Learn how you could accomplish that, and you're gonna see that at the end of the day, it's not that difficult to achieve that. Okay, so I've been learning a lot. I've been watching a lot of investors, and I know investor. I'm an investor myself, and I know investors that are doing really really well. And it's not about having be a millionaire. If you could be a millionaire, that's awesome. But it's about investing and securing your future, and the future of your family. So that's the main goal here. Okay, not to be rich, not thinking about, oh, I'm gonna be rich, or I'm gonna be a millionaire. That's good too, but the main goal is to secure your future for you and your family. Okay, so actually, this is my first video completely in my Puerto Rican English that I'm doing, because I'm always doing videos in Spanish. But I'm like, hey, I know there's young people that, even though they have their parents are Puerto Ricans, they don't even talk in Spanish. So I decided to do this video in English, because I want you to listen to me, and stop the nonsense and wasting money when you have to think about your future now. Okay, okay, so invest in real estate. Listen to me, invest in real estate now. Okay, and you don't have to worry about what is going to keep happening with artificial intelligence. There's jobs that maybe artificial intelligence will not take away, but there's other jobs that, yeah, is is going to happen. Obviously, software engineers, so they're not going to suffer a lot. Strategic. There's some jobs that, created job that AI can replace. Like writers, probably. Um, Anything else with in the art. But I told you before that there was a artificial intelligence creating art already, painting and doing all that. So that's still on the table. Medical jobs, um, physical therapists, that may not be go away with artificial intelligence. People that do physical therapies, nurses, physicians, and surgeons, even though artificial intelligence is already taking care of some minor surgeries now, but you don't know what's going to happen in 20 to 25 years. Customer service, educators, even though you could, I mean, I learned more watching videos on YouTube that I learned when I was in school. So, but hey, God bless the teachers and professors and all that, because hopefully they will still working as educators. But you know, so that's jobs that may not be hurt by artificial intelligence. But yeah, there's some others that that are going to be affected by this. Um, Retail jobs, manufacturing jobs. I was watching the other day a video. I think it was a BMW or some car industry video that artificial intelligence, the machines are taking care of that. There's only people like washing and programming the computers, but the hard work is being done by machines already. Before there was people welding and doing all that, but now machines are doing it. So hey, you need to be prepared for the future, and you need to secure your future. And 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 one of the best way to do that is buying real estate and collect passive income through rental incomes. I did another video in Spanish talking about Pat Split. That's a platform uh, allow you to rent rooms. Okay, and let me tell you, the way this thing is going with the higher rent prices in the market, you know that there's people there's people that they already get divorced and they're still living in the same house because they can't afford paying rent or mortgage separately. So they divorce, but they keep living in the same house, helping each other financially. Okay, so that it's not a joke. It's happening right now. And so these a platform, internet platform like Airbnb, but Airbnb is short sales, for vacation and stuff. But Pat Split and Collive, and there, it's two platforms that help people rent rooms. Okay, so you could rent a room, privately room with bathroom and everything, and then everybody living there share the common areas, kitchen and living room and patio and all that. But it's cheaper than paying for the whole house or for a mortgage, of a whole house. So we're going that way, people. We are going that way. So, hey, this is Emilio Encarnacion, your real estate agent. I hope you like this video. Please hit the like button and share and subscribe to this channel. I'm gonna keep doing videos about it, and if I have any other new information, I'm gonna jump really quick and do a video, because I want you to be informed that what's really going on with this, with all this thing, and I would love to help you secure your future. Okay, so thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, and share this video, and we will see you. You will see me in another video later. Bye.